Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 28th of April 2021. So, how was the full moon in Scorpio for you? We're probably still feeling the effects. Usually you can feel it 3 days before and after the full moon, but we'll just see how we're all going, see what comes in today. So, what energy is coming through for today? The Queen of Swords. Yes, clarity. The path is clear. The Emperor. Wow, for success. Mr. Aries himself coming in. The Page of Cups. Oh, something interesting on offer. The Magician. Wow, okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, gosh, immediately and at the base, the Two of Pentacles. So there's still a little bit of going back and forth, a bit of juggling, trying to find some kind of balance with this, but this just feels like positive movement forward. So if you're able to release what was being asked of you with that Scorpio full moon or gone into whatever depths that it asked you to visit, it can be quite an intense energy depending on how you respond to it. As we've talked about, I feel like you're on the other side of it now. This feels like a lot clearer, a lot more positive, a lot more boom, let's do it, because there's a lot of masculine energy here, but there's a bit of feminine as well. So ultimately, there might be a few surprises coming in today and things that could actually could make you happy. So the Page of Cups can be an apology even, but it's some sort of surprise offer that's coming, or something surprising might come out of this. And it might actually be that you surprise, what I'm getting is that you might actually surprise yourself with how you're feeling about this, because it's surrounded by the Emperor, which is about success, personal power, bringing something into concrete reality, and the Magician, which is about how are we going to do this? I have everything I need now to step forward and move forward. So we can kind of feel that the things are starting to solidify. It is a sense of now you've got this forward momentum. And, you know, with that Queen of Swords, it's her head is above the clouds, those clouds of fear and doubt, and the path is clear. You have the green light to go now. So it's kind of like we went into that dark space, that deeper space, and now we're out into the light, and now we can move forward, and Taurus will start doing its thing and going, okay, let's make this a concrete reality now. How is it going to do it? Let's do it. It's got this real motivated energy. And then we have the big gun himself coming in as well, the Wheel of Fortune, which I absolutely love coming in at the end of this, which is things are about to turn and change. You can feel that, sniff it in the wind. So, and with the Emperor there, he's going, I want this to be successful, whatever's coming in and whatever it is that you're working on and feeling inspired to be doing now. So it does feel like things are changing. The wheel is moving. The cogs are moving finally into something. And so that's why I feel like someone or even yourself might surprise yourself with some of the ideas or some of the things you might do today. Even like you might take a very concrete step into something and go, oh, didn't know I was ready to do that, but I've done it. So it's really, you know, the Emperor and the Magician are very much putting, you know, very masculine energies, putting yourself out there, putting yourself first, a drive, ambition. So it's really, really positive, I would say, moving forward. But I just love the fact the Page of Cups is right in the middle, because it just softens it. It makes it a little bit lighter. It takes the pressure, the edge off it. It makes it a little bit fun, like, oh, this is kind of an interesting, fun new thing that is solidifying in my life. So it's kind of they're wanting you to feel light and to enjoy it is kind of the energy that's coming in. But if you can really the starting point is that Queen of Swords stepping into that clear head space in order to kind of really feel all of this. So that's really important. But don't worry about the fact that this Two of Pentacles is still here. This is very much, you know, could be weighing things up, juggling money. Where am I going to find the money for this? It could be, you know, your energy's still in two different places. Just say you're trying to start up a new hobby or new business or a new direction, whatever it is, and you're still managing the old, you know, you're still in your old work or you're still in your old project or you're still whatever it is. your energy can be in two different places. You can feel like, but it doesn't feel stretched actually. It just feels like, okay, that's still there. I'm still aware that I'm not fully 100% into this, but this is fully drawing me. It's grabbing me. It's pulling me. So I can feel that the balance is really starting to shift and change now. So that's what I'm kind of getting with that Two of Pentacles, is the fact that, it's like what they're showing me is that a huge like ship, like one of those liners, and like the Titanic, but not one that's about to sink and hit an iceberg. But they're just showing me that it has turned. It's been slowly turning throughout the whole full moon, where it's just shifting direction. And it's kind of like it's almost ready to go full steam ahead now. It's almost pointing in the exact right direction. And, it takes a while for those big ships to move around. So if you think about it as like a journey, your next new direction, big direction. So that's why the Wheel of Fortune, you can feel it moving. The wheel is turning, the direction is turning, and things are about to change. So there's an air of excitement about this, really positive hopes, optimism, stepping into the new. So and this can apply to anything in your life, whatever it is that you've been working on in that Aries season that you're really kind of wanting to bring in. So that just is going to be different for all of you. And that Scorpio full moon is very psychological as well. It's very deeply personal. There's some things that would have come up in that maybe you didn't even want to talk to anyone about or tell anyone about, or maybe you didn't even know about yourself, but it's a deeply personal energy. But now we're taking that and putting it out there. Not that you have to tell everyone what that is, but whatever the good stuff that was transformed from that is now building this and bringing even more strength to that ship that's turning. So the tide has turned. Yes. And that is the reading for today, the 28th of April. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.